everyone, welcome to Mystics of Taropy. I use tarot and oracle cards as healing therapy for myself and the collective. Today we are asking Spirit, what would happen if you were to reach out to your person? This is a question that pops up very often in my personal reading, so I thought I should definitely do a general pick a card reading on this topic. As you guys know, I'm always the person to tell you guys to go ahead, take that action. If you need clarity or some sort of answers from your person, go ahead and ask for it. I'm always the person to tell you that, but I know it's not the easiest thing to be done. There are certain reasons why we are held back from taking those actions, and I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. So hopefully this reading will be able to give you some insight about what kind of energy your person might be in, if and when you decide to reach out to your person, what could potentially happen and how you might feel at the end of that interaction. So yeah, I have 3 piles, or I should say 3 crystals for you to pick from. The first one is Sodalite. The second crystal is Rose Quartz. And the third one is Prehnite. I should say before you get into this reading though that I think you should be sure that you're ready to hear what I have to say today, or keep an open mind, because I haven't actually recorded the reading yet, but I have a feeling that there will be certain things that I convey that maybe you are not ready to hear right now. So please take your time. Don't force yourself to listen to this, even though I'm putting it right now. You can come back to this reading on a later date if you feel comfortable to do that. But I just want to put this out there for all the people who constantly ask me questions on this topic. So I don't want to force anyone into listening to something that they are not ready to hear at the moment. So as always, use your intuition as you pick a pile, and I will catch you at your reading. Hi, pile number 1. This is for those of you that chose Sodalite. We are asking Spirit today, what would happen if you were to reach out to your person? So let's start with the tarot cards. As I am shuffling through the cards, I recommend that you focus on the question that we are asking Spirit today and take a deep breath. Alright, pile number 1, you have the Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Cups. Okay, so heavy pentacle energy here, earth energy, so Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. This might be you or your person. We also have fire, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Very interestingly, you have the King and Queen of Pentacles. For me, in my readings, I very rarely see a pair. So as soon as I see that, I always think these are something to do with connections that are almost on a soul level. It's like you have this connection with this person that you feel like with none other, and it feels really strong. The kind of connection that you can't even explain. And with this Page of Wands here, I feel like your person is new to the game of love. I don't want to say new to the game. Okay, this person might is either new to relationships, or they're just starting out, or this person is thinking in terms of passion at the moment. Even though you have the King of Pentacles here, but interestingly we have the Page of Wands before that. So I feel like your person is embodying an energy of wanting passion. I don't think that they are as emotionally mature as you would like them to be, or you previously thought they were. but I see that this person can become the King of Pentacles to match your energy. I feel like this person in the past has not matched your energy in some way, and I feel like it is emotionally. But I definitely get the sense that this can, if you were to reach out to this person, you would see that this person has had, like, they've worked on their past. I'm hearing mistakes, so I don't know if this person did or said something that hurt you, but this person has worked on them or has realized where they've gone wrong. I see that this person is wanting stability in their life, and it doesn't have to be only surrounding relationships. I think this could be in general in their life that they're wanting stability. So this person, since you've spoken to them last time, has had the opportunity to essentially grow up, mature in certain ways. And you'll see that you are actually talking to someone a little bit different as you connect with them. And with the Three of Pentacles being here, I feel like you will move into a period of trying to work things out. I don't think it would be all happy and rainbows as soon as you get in touch with them. I think there is still some work to do in this connection, and this person will be up for it, is what I'm getting. But you have the Five of Cups as the bottom deck energy, which is a card of being, sad, bogged down, and I feel like this could be their energy currently. I feel like this person has been sad about what has happened in the connection, the lack of contact, and I'm hearing indecision on this person's part. They've been very indecisive, and they're not happy about it themselves, I must say. This person has come into some sort of realization, and they're taking small steps. I'm hearing they're still got some stuff to go through and learn, but they're taking the necessary steps in order to create that stability that they're craving at the moment. So let's see what your oracle cards have to say. The first one is this mouse card. I will be reading the message from the book for this. This is the energy of the person when you contact them. Okay, let's find. Mouse. Detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, and nervous. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to details. It often spends its day fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. When in balance, organized, resourceful, prepared. When out of balance, busy with no purpose. Okay, so this person might come across as very nervous. You might have thought of them as small-minded before. However, I feel like this person has big dreams and they're kind of working on that at the moment. So if you decide to contact them, I feel like this person will be open to having a conversation with you. They'll be thankful and grateful for the opportunity to get back in touch. But this person is going to take things very slow and step by step. Because I feel like you or your person has the habit of trying to control everything, and I feel like that may have happened in the past and it's just not going to work out that way. this time. So there is a recognition of those past behaviors and trying to work on them. You know, that is the main thing for your person at this time. So let's see what else we have. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Very interesting. I feel like there are certain things about this connection that was hidden from you, that you didn't have all the answers, which is why I think it's, I'm hearing irritating. So I don't know if it's irritating you that you don't know what you need to know in order to move forward, but there will be an opportunity to discuss all of this. Yeah, so let's see what else we have. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, and prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So you have that fire and earth energy again. Spirit is indicating here that you should look at the bigger picture. Whatever the outcome from this situation, Spirit is saying that you should be happy if you have reached out this person. And if you do decide to, Spirit is saying, be happy that you did that. Be happy that you had the courage and the confidence to go ahead. You have all the answers right now. And look at the bigger picture here in terms of your life and where you can move to after this point. And prosperity lies ahead indicates to me that whatever the outcome from this situation, you're going to feel good. You're going to feel like you have all the answers. You have the clarity that you need, the closure. I feel like you had it in you all this while, but sometimes I feel most of us need to hear it from that other person to close that chapter or to begin a new chapter with that person. So either way, prosperity lies ahead here. Something more stable, fixed and structured. Something that, maybe you didn't want that in the beginning. But now I think you and your person might realize that your connection needs some form of structure. Maybe even I'm hearing some of you, it's a label. Now, I'm not a person that says that every connection needs a label. I truly don't believe that, but I'm hearing label. So maybe that was an issue in the past. Your person didn't want to label the connection, and this was bothering you. If so, I think communication would really help in this situation. Your next card is TikTok, number 30. This might happen fairly soon, or your person will get in. Well, if you were to reach out to your person, I feel like your person would reciprocate communication really fast. I don't think the connection itself, like you're going to see any major changes immediately, but I feel like you'll see that this person has gone through some sort of change. Let's see what else we have. Wisdom and miracle. Okay, so like I said, it's an opportunity to gain that wisdom, to get that clarity, closure, whatever it is you need. And you'll see that this person is actually open to discussing this, because I feel like maybe in the past they were a bit closed off. They didn't want to open up about certain things in their personal life. And I feel like now they're able to communicate that with you. I see this card and I feel like you're reaching out for something. That's the energy I get from this card, like you're reaching out for something. Your personal happiness. You're trying to get the answers in order to reach out for something else, I feel. So I don't know whether something else in your life is dependent on getting closure from this person. but Spirit is indicating here that you'll feel free. It's like freedom once you speak to this person, no matter what the outcome is. Then you have an opportunity. Expand your horizons. This card always feels like an airy card to me. So air energy, Libra, Gemini and Aquarius energy. I feel like most of you who are going to be watching this this pile are really dependent on getting, like, you need this closure. I understand this because I'm also like that. Like, I need, in order to close a chapter, I need to hear those words sometimes from another person, even though it might be harsh. Like, you need those words to hear that in order to make that decision. And I feel like Spirit is going to give you this opportunity. For some of you, I'm feeling like you may not reach out to this person, but you might run into them, you might meet them somewhere, and the opportunity is sort of handed to you. Whether you decide to make something out of it is completely up to you, but I feel like this opportunity might just fall into your lap to reconnect with this person. And then you have this card as your advice card, the light field. So let's read the message from that one, because this is your general advice regarding this situation. This oracle brings you guidance that you are connecting with a field of awareness that is real, and that you are protected by light as you do so. It is confirming that there is nothing for you to fear, and that those that have passed on or will pass on in the future will always be safely held in love. It is also confirmation that there are some very real bonds that you connect you to your loved ones, past, present and future, that are beyond the confines of time and space. Okay. I feel like you guys are getting some messages of guidance. Some of you might be even opening up to psychic abilities. Yeah, that's for very few of you. I feel like that's a message that you needed to hear. Yeah, I feel like whatever the outcome from this situation, it's like a moment of freedom for you. You can now take those necessary steps from this person. This person, however, their energy is that they are still working on themselves. You will see a change in them, and they are open to communication. They are also aware of what may have gone wrong, and they will be open to talking to you. But I don't see any concrete changes in a relationship. For example, if you're wanting a very romantic connection with this person, I don't see that happening immediately. I see this person wanting to take small steps, work on something to create that stability, even in a friendship level. So pile number 1, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comment section below. I value honesty above anything in my channel, so I read the messages as I feel the energies from these cards. I don't like to sugarcoat or say anything that isn't, true, because I'm a person who likes to hear sometimes the harsh truth, and I apologize if it's some things are difficult to take in, but it's just how I communicate. So I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comment section below. Until I catch you in another reading, stay safe and bye. Hi, pile number 2. This is for those of you that chose Rose Quartz as your group. We are asking Spirit today, what would happen if you were to reach out to your person? So like I said before, please try to keep an open mind with all the messages that we might receive from Spirit today. I am going to start with your tarot. So as I'm shuffling the cards, take a deep breath and focus on the question. Alright, pile number 2. You have the Page of Swords, 9 of Swords, High Priestess, 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles as your bottom deck energy. So you have sword energy, air energy, Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. I wanted to say Virgo before, so you or your person might be Virgo. I have Cancer energy here, and Wands, so fire energy as well, Sagittarius, Aries and Leo. So I feel a lot of anxiety and nervousness around this pile, so this might be how you feel about getting in touch with your person. Maybe you're a bit far off from wanting to reconnect with this person. I feel like you have an inner knowing, you have an intuition that's guiding you to maybe get in touch with your person, or I think most of you are waiting for your person to get in touch with you. And how I see this is, I actually see your person is either spying on you, or they've got their eye on you, I should say. I feel like their energy is very much entangled with yours, even though maybe this person hasn't been in touch for quite a while. I still feel a very strong, like, energetic cord between the two of you. So I don't know, we'll see with the rest of the cards whether this is because there is something more to unfold in this connection in the future, or whether because your connection itself is extremely strong, like what you guys already have is really strong, and that's why you have this strong energetic cord between the two of you. The connection itself, like I said, is an inner knowing, a soul recognition with this High Priestess energy. I feel like you feel something with this person that maybe sometimes even confuses you. There's a lot of attraction as well in this connection. Now, I don't usually get that from the High Priestess card, but I'm really attracted to this either apple or pomegranate in this. I think it's a pomegranate, and it's just to me, I feel even like a sexual energy between the two of you, very strong. And the fact that the moon over here is covered with this fabric here, like I said before, I think it's a very intuitive connection between the two of you. And with the Nine of Swords here, I'm seeing sleepless nights, like I said before, anxiety surrounding the connection. This might be your or their energy, or even both of you. You have the Ten of Wands here. So at some point this connection felt really burdensome or overwhelming. Even to your person, it could have felt overwhelming. And I feel like the connection itself is slow moving with this Knight of Pentacles energy. It's stable, it's strong, however it's very slow moving. So if you haven't had any action with this person, I feel like some of you haven't even had a full-blown relationship with this person yet. And I feel like it's coming, but it's very, very slow, and you're considering whether you should reach out to them, ask them out or something like that. And for some of you, you've had a connection and then you've lost contact, and now you're wondering whether you want to get in touch again. But I feel like this person is still paying attention to you. Their energy is around you, your energy is around them. I feel like this person thinks of you. Some of you, I feel like your person is actually daydreaming because of the expression in this card. And you know, it's a bit of a whimsical card for the Page of Swords here, because you see these bubbles, and this child appears to be, you know, in a daydream. So I see that your person might be in that sort of energy. I feel like your person is a naturally extroverted person, very talkative. Some of them could be even like, yeah, very open and friendly, and sometimes this is difficult for you to read. Even though they are very open and extroverted and friendly, I feel like some things it's difficult for you to read with this person. I'm hearing that some of them in the past were non-committal, and this is why you felt overwhelmed or burdened by the connection. But what I'm feeling is this person, how would they feel if you were to get in touch with them? I feel that, they'd be open to it, but I feel like there's a lot more for them to learn from this connection as well. I feel like they are in the dark as well. Unlike the previous pile, I feel like you guys are in the dark as well as your person is in the dark. So how would they reach out? I think some of them might be like surprised that you reached out to them. Let's see what your oracle cards have to say. The first card is the energy that they'll be in when you reach out. That's the zebra. So let's see what the message is. If I can find it. Okay. Eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an underlying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight but also opens our minds. Be prepared, their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. So when in balance, worldly, enthusiastic, fashion forward. When out of balance, jaded and vain. So I feel this person is very adventurous. They have, like I said, a very expansive energy. So maybe your person could be a fire sign. I'm almost getting a very like Leo energy with this person. Very creative, a visionary, like I said, cultured. So I think you might know this person to be like this anyway, so they'll be their usual self, if that is how you know them. If not, I feel like this person is in general in a good mood, in a good energy. They're just like, I want to say happy actually. They're working on themselves, trying to be in balance, but there is some anxiety here as well. So either this person has been hurt before, maybe even in a past connection, which is stopping them from opening up, but they have this like outer extroverted personality that it's difficult to actually pierce through and to get to know them in a deep way. But I feel, this person's got two sides to them almost. So if you were to get in touch with them, I think they would definitely want to have a conversation with you. I feel like this person might be nervous, but they will mask that almost. They may not even reveal to you that they've had their eye on you. But there is this inner intuition, like I said before. You have open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love and be heard. So strong communication vibes, obviously. Spirit is saying go ahead, do it. I think you will feel better after you communicate with your person. Be confident. And you will feel free after you've said what you have to say. Your person will have the necessary information. You will have the information, whatever the outcome. To me, this pile feels quite positive. Even though we have some heavy cards here, it still feels like it's an energy that can be worked through. New moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. Very interesting. I try not to look at the oracle cards like I've said before as I shuffle them. So when I see something confirmed for me as I read the energies, I get excited. So I apologize if you guys aren't as excited as I am. So we have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So this might happen maybe around Leo season. Your person might be a Leo, maybe during a new moon. But either way, the energy is very powerful. Yeah, there will be some sort of change, and I think the change is that you will have the answers to move forward. Yeah, all this heaviness will reduce, I feel. You have orphaned and time for a nap. Okay. Like I said before, I feel like your person has had some sort of experience in the past where they've felt either lonely or just looked over. Some of them don't have supportive people around them, and they've had to work to create whatever the abundance that they had in their life. So this person is very strong in that sense, and I mean, I'm sure you already know this about your person, but I'm just trying to get a feel for their energy. And I feel that if you were to reach out, this person might even open up about some of the things that have happened in the past, give you an explanation as to why they behave, why they said certain things to you, maybe even in the past. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like you've had a strong connection with this person and then things fell through, and you were sort of left without an explanation. And I feel like this person will tell you what you need to hear. Strong need for communication here. Okay, we have bright future. The darkest hour is just before the dawn. So as I said before, I'm getting a lot of positive energy from the oracle cards. So I do see that if you were to reach out to this person, there will be a very positive response from this person. In my head, I'm seeing the 9 of Cups. So it might be like, something you wish for actually coming true in this case. If you wish for a more romantic connection, I feel like that can even happen. We have recovery and insecurity. Okay, so this person, I feel they still have certain things that they are insecure about, and this is something that they are constantly having to work on. Like I said, there are some abandonment issues, or I'm hearing something to do even with a mother figure or a female older figure in their life, or even past love. I don't know. This person has had some sort of, they're insecure about something, and they're in a more period of recovery at this time. I feel like this person, if you have not been in a relationship with them, this person has not been in a relationship for quite a while, since some major event or major relationship breakdown or something like that, they were sort of working on themselves. This person currently also might be in the energy of, look, I like you, I feel like we have this sort of connection, but I don't want a relationship just now. I want to form a connection, I want to form a friendship, I want to get to know you before jumping into any sort of commitment. I feel like that is the energy that they're in. And then your advice card is Towering Magnificence, number 30 again. Did you have 30 before? No, okay. Let's see what the message is. This oracle brings you comfort that your inner path, you're opening up to direct experience of the divine presence, is happening now according to divine timing and grace. This is also confirmation that you are connecting with your spiritual guidance more consciously now, and that any sense of self that appears to be falling away from you now is because your divinity has outgrown it and a new awareness is taking its place. So Spirit is saying here that you are being brought closer to your guides. There is some spiritual transformation happening at this time around you, and you will be guided to take the necessary steps. Your awareness is increased, and your soul is craving a connection to something that is much larger than itself. Something that you can truly devote your energy into, and I think that is what you're calling in around this person. Like, there is some recognition of it, but again, there is a necessity to take things slow. But then again, I feel a very positive, almost like clear energy with this pile. It's like a white light for me. Like, I see it as pure energy. So this person, even though they may feel, for some of you, they might be younger than you or younger in age, but I feel like this person is actually quite mature because of the life experiences that they've had. So if you were to get in touch with them, they'll be open-minded. They'd have a proper conversation with you, and you'd get the closure that you need from your person. So pile number 2, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comment section below. As always, I thank you guys for all the comments that you leave, and also suggest a way with any topics that you might want me to get into. I am thinking of starting on a future spouse series, but yeah, I'm open to any ideas, so let me know. Until I catch you in another reading, stay safe and bye. Hi, group number 3. This is for those of you that chose Prehnite as your crystal. Today we are asking Spirit what would happen if you were to reach out to your person. So I am going to start with the tarot today. I've got the Influence of the Angels tarot deck, and we will follow through with your pre-shuffled oracle cards. So just give me a moment as I get the cards out for you. Take a deep breath and focus on the question we are asking. Alright, group number 3, we have your cards. You have the 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords as your bottom deck energy. So definitely very strong air energy here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You or them could be one of those zodiac signs, but we have fire and water as well. And I'm also hearing Capricorn. So some of you might be Capricorn. So given the amount of Swords energy here, I feel that your person, if and when you decide to contact them, your person is still in a very mental energy. I don't think this person is open to conversation right now. And I think, in fact, Spirit is sort of indicating to me here that you might have bigger and better things elsewhere, and I'm sorry, pile number 3, if that is not what you wanted to hear. I'm just conveying the energies that I'm getting from the cards, and I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm just trying to read the cards as they are shown to me. And in this case, I think Spirit is telling me that you have other options coming up. If you decide to get in touch with this person, you will realize that you want other things. I think you might get some sort of clarity if you reach out. Things, how do you say, would be confirmed to you. I feel like in your gut feeling is that this is probably not gonna go anywhere. You might get in touch with them for other reasons, for example, to close that chapter, to hear those words, to get that closure from your person, but you may not actually want any sort of connection or relationship with them. You may want a friendship, but you almost don't want anything long term with this person anyway. So I feel that your person may not open up. They feel a little bit closed off at the moment. They are quite anxious and nervous about the situation as well. Some words may have been exchanged in the past with this Five of Swords energy. I'm feeling that may have been arguments, or feeling like you can't see eye to eye in the connection, which has led to anxiety and feelings of being overwhelmed, and maybe even one person looking the other way in the connection, one person sort of giving up. So Spirit is indicating that's because there was something that you were meant to learn from this connection, something about yourself that you had to learn that was vital to your journey in life almost. But with the Seven of Cups at the end, Spirit is indicating to me very strongly that you have other options coming in, or this may not even be about relationships or romance. It could be just other things in your life, career, that you might put your energy into. And with the Ten of Swords here, it is indicated that there has been an ending, and this person still views it as an ending there. For them, I feel like the chapter is almost closed. So unfortunately, group number 3, I don't think your person is very forthcoming and welcoming in terms of having a conversation with you. I think this person will be, quite frankly, closed off. You'll see how they behave and you will decide, I have other things that I need to work on. And at the bottom of that, you had the Knight of Cups and the Five of Wands. So like I said before, there could have been, some hurtful words that were exchanged in the past, or feeling like you guys are going around in circles and nothing really set in stone. However, you have the Knight of Cups in the middle. So at some point in this connection, this person felt loved by you. They're sort of grateful for that, but I don't see this person wanting anything more currently. So let's see your oracle cards. The first card is the energy in which this person will be. So you have the raccoon energy. Very interestingly, one of the more darker cards. By darker, I mean like the image itself is one of the darker cards in the deck. So which means that this person is in a bit of a mysterious energy. Like I said, maybe they don't open up usually. You might find them mysterious in general. So let's read the message from the book. So it's an earth sign. Raccoon. Talented, shadowy, in hiding. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degrees. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times, it limits creativity. Am I who my audience think I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. I think that your person is not in hiding. I think they're trying to resolve some issues around self-image. coming into terms with who they are as a person. I think very much still working on themselves currently, and this person is unfortunately not open to any sort of interpersonal relationships at this time, I feel. I wouldn't take it personally, pile number 3, because I feel like this is their energy towards nearly everyone in their sphere at this time. So let's continue. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy, move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. I think this is a direct message to you. Pile number 3, Spirit is indicating that you have other things that you need to focus on, maybe even some challenges ahead, and focus your energy on creating that abundance and whatever it is that you want to manifest into your life, because I feel like this is a time for you to focus your energy. But getting back to the topic of what will they be like if you were to contact them, I think they're going to say the same thing to you. For example, I think we should take our own time to work on ourselves. I can't really commit to anything right now. I think this is the sort of energy that this person currently has. Okay, let's see. We have a time for healing, balsamic moon. The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So maybe you will get in touch with this person just to communicate, just to get the answers, so that you can fully move on from this situation. There's like Gemini energy here, so it's like a dual energies. Like I said about this person, they are currently working on their shadow self, I feel. And there is healing that needs to happen from both parties, and even in the connection. Sometimes healing is having to let go. So I think if you were to communicate with them, I think you would get more of that energy of wanting to let go. I feel like it's going to be hard, pile number 3, and I really feel for you. Guaranteed, like it's a very heavy heart that I have at the moment. So it's not the most easiest thing to go through, and when you're certainly in that situation, you feel like why is this all happening? But and it's hard to hear this as well, but unfortunately what Spirit is saying is it's for your best, it's for your own good that certain things are unfolded the way it has. We have not for you, why, and clean it up. Okay, I think these cards go very well together. Not for you, again, clarifying the message that was previously said. Maybe you're questioning why this had happened to you, why you're being put in this situation constantly. Maybe you're craving a very stable connection, so you want a solid person with a solid foundation. And Spirit is indicating here that it was part of the journey that you had to go through for your own personal growth, and it's now time to clean this energy up with this clean it up card here. For some reason the number 21 might be significant to this connection, and number 6 and 21. So maybe 6th month, I don't know, something about number 6 or 21, because I'm seeing that. Okay, let's see what else we have. Service and bittersweet. Pile number 3, I apologize for any background noise at the moment. I have a construction site right next to where I live, and there is nothing I can do about it, but I'm trying to make the best out of the situation here. So you have service and bittersweet here. So this might be your energy as you come out of that interaction with this person. It is a bittersweet energy, given that you have the freedom to do what you want right now. You have the answers, you have that closure. Maybe it's not what you wanted from the beginning, but it somehow feels right. you know, those situations where, you know, you are sad about what's happening around you, but inside of you, you know, it was the right decision to make. Everything feels a bit lighter. It's always like a heavy load off your chest, that kind of feeling. And with the service card, I feel like you're, again, Spirit is saying your energy needs to go elsewhere. Some of you might need help from family, I'm hearing. Or maybe this person at one time, like you looked after them, or you your energy was that you took care of them like they were your family. But and this person is aware of it, but you need to almost cut that cord of energy with this person. Then you have abundance, count your blessings. I love this card. It always indicates to me a more fruitful, a more abundant time ahead. I think that is what Spirit has been indicating from the beginning, that you have bigger and better things coming into your life. I truly believe that, because you will manifest that into your life. You will manifest whatever it is that you are looking for in terms of a connection, in terms of career, in terms of your like personal growth, because I think Spirit is also going to recognize when you're able to cut that cord with that person, you will be rewarded in a certain way. And I think that is what this abundance card is telling me. And then you have Man of the Earth, Woman of the Sky as your advice card. So let's read the message from that one. This oracle brings you a message of sacred relationship that leads to divine understanding and experience. You are being opened up to sacred relationship, either in your current relationship or one that is on its way to you now, in human relationship and in divine relationship with the heavenly beloved. Know that you are worthy of it, and keep a light of gentle hope and respect kindling in your heart as you anticipate the union with your beloved. Know that even when it is dark, when it challenges you, there is sacredness unfolding. The love of the divine wants to reach us, not only in our happiness, but also perhaps more so in our darkest hour. Let it reach for you through your relatedness with another, and do not be afraid to be broken and opened, for in that cracking of what you thought you were, you shall begin to know who you are and what you are, which is heaven on earth. So Spirit is indicating here, like I said, someone else might be coming into your life, actually sooner than you think. And it might be a case of you still have this, you're pretty raw inside, so you don't know whether you're going to open up to this person immediately. There is some healing to be done, so maybe this person will aid you in that healing as well. You're able to communicate with this person, take things slow, but I think Spirit is indicating that there will be some sort of relationship or connection that comes into your life. It could be in terms of a romantic partner, a friendship, anything, but this person will help you out of this situation. But you've already taken the necessary steps before that. I think you've already started healing before this person comes in. So pile number 3, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope it resonated. I know the message was a little bit heavy, and I feel for you at this time. But I think if you were ready to hear this, I think this would help you, go and get that closure that you need from your person. So until I catch you in another reading, stay safe and bye.